Welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today we're going to be taking a look at all the new stuff with what's going on with Ark, with the new community crunch 163, because there's some really amazing stuff you guys are going to be excited about. Because last time when they did their first sort of implement of Structures Plus, they did one thing which I thought was very helpful, but with the next part there is so much of S Plus coming, especially to the console as well, and I am so hyped to show you guys everything that is coming. Now, I just wanted to say again a massive thank you for all the support over the last week. I know there hasn't been much uploads being out. I sort of took a break. You know, some of you guys will know I went through a little bit of stuff which was quite tough. But, you know, I'm back. I'm ready for 2019 and this is going to be amazing. So if you guys can smash the like if you are excited for this on today's video. Let's try and hit over 1,000 likes. That'll be brilliant. And also be subscribed if you are not subscribed already. So let's get straight into this Community Crunch 163, Structures Plus and Kibble rework beta this week. So, hey survivors, welcome to the latest edition of the Community Crunch, Structures Plus and Kibble rework. So we're starting off 2019 strong. The promised public beta, including S Plus and Kibble changes, will be available by the end of this week for PC players to play with. When we're ready to share the build, we'll give you some more information on how to opt into this build through Steam. And then S Plus features that will be in the beta branch, and this is what they're going to be showing us. So don't worry, there is some news about it on console as well, of what's going to be going on. It's all going to be coming, but the reason this is actually such a good thing is they're doing like a PC beta, which I'll talk more about, with all of these features, so you can go and test it all out if you think it's going to be great, and then if any problems that arise, they can fix it, and so they can see and other people can test it and what needs to be fixed, and to make it perfect when it comes to the console. In the past, you guys know Wildcard would have just literally released something straight away, and then there would be all these issues, and then they'd have to do another patch, or you'd have to deal with this annoying thing. And them doing this for the future, I feel like is definitely the most perfect thing for the game. So as you guys can see, it changes. So there's changes and new structures and variants coming. So not just changes, we've got some awesome other things being added in. And you guys know which one my favourite one has been with S Plus, and that is coming as well. So, made structure quick pickup time configurable. I think mainly this stuff, I don't even know, I think this is just about structure pickup really, like the changes to what happened with there. Improved quick pickup to avoid overlapping other text. I was thinking for a second that this was saying they've changed it to 60 seconds until you can pick it up again, because I know, but you can actually like configure the time in the files here, so it's default at 30, but maybe in your server settings you're gonna be able to make it as many times as you want. So that isn't that really what we all wanted? Obviously on official servers you won't be able to do that, but that is still awesome. Enable structure pickup for all structures. Okay, so that's interesting, because before they actually had some things like not allowed, and now it's for everything, which is fantastic, because people were complaining that the like, I know, different forges and stuff like that is just like crazy to then just destroy and not be able to pick that up again because they're the most expensive stuff. And I think that, yeah, I think that's true as well. So I'm really happy that we're able to do that now. And then this is the main part, in my opinion: new structures and new variants, which will be on the console very shortly, which we will be talking about. Added smooth sidewall texture variants, like the stone foundation to the stock square foundations in everything, as you guys can see there. Triangle foundations, triangle ceilings, and triangle roofs. Large 4 times height walls, which I think is awesome then, all different types of things. So what this is really is, you know, when you're building a house and you need to stack different, like obviously different walls on top of each other, with these large ones, it, as you can see, times by 4. So 4 walls will come out, so you can build it as tall as you want and not have to, you know, do it one by one, which is fantastic. Flexible pipe. Flexible electrical cable. This is going to make things so much more easier. Stairs with freely swappable ramp variant. That is again awesome. And here it is, guys. double door frames and double doors. I remember, if you guys have been watching the S Plus videos and we've been getting news and stuff for the past 3 weeks to a month, that's all I'm going on about. And like, so many people were saying the funniest things in the comments when they, and like on Twitter and stuff, when we found out we're getting the double doors, because I know I go on about it all the time. It's just been something that has frustrated me so much on the game for ever since I started playing it. So it's so fantastic this is actually on its way. It's like Wildcard must have listened to me or something. And then also another really cool one is dedicated storage. So it's a text structure that allows storing a large amount of a single resource, so you can place it down. And this is one I did not actually I was thinking there's a chance, but I didn't expect this would be coming so soon. And you can just, like, I'm not sure what the limit is on it, but you can store in like a large quantity of a resource. That could be wood, anything. And it also shows you on the front what that you know, what material is and how much of it's in there, which is just so awesome. And the final thing of Structures Plus is fence supports. Allows you to build fences that are level along the top. So that's just what is going on with the fence stuff there. So in my opinion, that is amazing like work that Wildcard have done there. This is exactly what I said in other videos as well, if you guys have seen the last S Plus one, that Wildcard are going to set up to add a lot more in this time. It's not just going to be one, because they've got to get this all sorted for the year, and I am so hyped for all of this new stuff. It is going to just make Ark so much more fun to play, and especially for building. So there's kibble changes as well that will be in the beta branch. So all eggs have been assigned a value based on the size and rarity of the egg. These sizes include extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and special. The eggs are used into a recipe to create kibble of a different value, which is basic, simple, regular, superior, exceptional, and extraordinary. This system will make it so the creature kibble desires are based on the quality levels instead of specific creatures, which should greatly decrease the number of tame creatures needed for the purposes of taming. So regarding previously crafted kibble, old kibbles will not be wiped, and they will inherit their new value / colour appropriately. Old kibbles will still work to tame their appropriate creatures, and old kibble will no longer be craftable. Only the new types will be craftable as well. And they said, we will be taking your feedback into serious consideration regarding both these changes, so we invite you to communicate with us on our social media, the forums, Reddit, everything like that, with your opinions and whatever you think about it. Once we're happy with these features, we'll be bringing them over to the PC main game and then to all platforms, Xbox and PS4. So, fantastic news there, guys. So as you can see, this beta will be going live this week, and they'll be letting us know that on Twitter. They'll be trying it out. And then my guess, I'm going to hope that we could potentially see the S Plus stuff at the end of January on console, which is fantastic. I was starting to think it might be February, but now it's looking up that, you know, as long as there's no huge problems with this, because what Wildcard did say is that there's a lot of problems with S Plus, especially for the console, because it can make things crash. So I think they're just testing what they can do and what's their limit, really, and there's some fantastic stuff. Now, the rest of the stuff in the Community Crunch is about mod community updates. To remind them, the application is open again for the sponsored mod program. So if you're a modder, you can get involved in how to find the application and hopefully have a chance of getting your mod sponsored by Wildcard. And upcoming server maintenance, as you guys can see here, on the January the 8th. Nintendo Switch servers will also be going offline for a 15-minute maintenance. I don't know if that's happened already. It's probably around, but I think it's the same time. You guys know a video I made the other day. Extinction transfers are opening on the 15th of January. That is going to be an interesting scenario to see how that all goes down. Winter Wonderland is now over. This winter-themed holiday has officially ended, and you know, it was a great thing. But you get to that point where it's January, we've got to, you know, move on and get into the new year and stuff, and it's kind of good. Well, I get to the point where I'd rather it not be there, because there's no point having something you're not excited about in there. Fan art of the week, once again, fantastic. They're always so good, and I always love giving you guys a shout out, whoever has created this, which is obviously name at the bottom there. Evolution event is going live Friday the 11th of January at 1 PM EST until Monday the 14th of January 3 PM EST times 2 rates. All the best, Studio Wildcard, and as you guys can see there, that is the full Community Crunch of this week. So as soon as I find out some information on when the PC betas will be going live and as well the release date for console, I'll be letting you guys know. But what amazing information there, guys, and Ark is on the rise. I'm telling you, this is really the new start for it. There may be some problems, but so far they've stuck to all their deadlines and with this new team, and it's fantastic. So I hope they carry on to do that into the future to make Ark the game it really deserves to be. But anyway, make sure if you did enjoy and you are hyped, let's try and smash over that 1,000 like target. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. See you guys later.